I'm standing strong, yet feel the air beneath my feet. How can happiness feel so wrong? How can misery feel so sweet?
I found Katie because I wanted somebody younger, cooler than me, prettier than me, to sing the songs. I found her at the Brit School, and I went there and I auditioned a few people, and Katie came in with the guitar. I remember what I wrote down, exactly what I wrote down. Small girl, brown hair, sang own song. That was it.
This is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been.
Our first breakthrough hit that went to #1 in England was the closest thing to crazy. But we hadn't really broken internationally.
This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known.
In between the first and the second album, we were invited by a company that do Wetten-Das in Germany to go to China. They had licensed the franchise of the show to China. So the Chinese Wetten-Das needed European stars to come over.
Being close to craziness and being close to you.
Apart from a small fee they gave us like a gift of a tour around Beijing with a very nice lady who looked after us before, a girl interpreter. And she was a tour guide by profession.
He who hasn't been to the Great Wall is not a time, a man, or a lady.
And it was said by whom?
It means when you climb the Great Wall, you are heroes.
And who was it said by?
Chairman Mao, Mao Zedong.
She said, around us we have the Royal Palace, and the red roofs are for the officers, the grey roofs are for the ordinary people.
You can see lots of renovation works here to welcome 2008 Olympic Games.
So this is the biggest bridge. This is where the most important people come through.
Yeah, only for the emperor to walk through from the middle bridge.
Okay. And she started to say some facts about Beijing. That roof has how many thousand tiles on it, and there's 9 million bicycles in Beijing. And I looked at Katie and I said, that's a song title. And she just said, you have to be joking, you know. Because she always used to laugh at me, because everywhere we went, I'd say, that sounds like a song title to me. My biggest question to myself was, how am I going to write a song called 9 Million Bicycles that means something that isn't comedy? I wanted to write a proper song.
There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. It's a thing we can't deny. Like the fact that I will love you till I die.
So I thought, well, actually, if you think how trivial that idea is, there's 9 million bicycles, not 8.5, not 9.5, there's 9 million. And I thought, how can I make that into a real, sincere song? And I just thought to myself, this is a very trivial fact, compared to which I will love you till I die, which is an important fact.
We are 12 billion light years from the edge. That's a guess. No one can ever say it's true, but I know that I will always be with you.
So I had a premise. I had the idea that if I could think of another stupid fact, like we're 10 million light years from the edge. There are 6 billion people in the world. So I looked up all sorts of facts, and then each one I contrasted with a true expression of the importance of the love to the two people.
I'm warmed by the fire of your love every day. So don't call me a liar, just believe everything that I say. There are 6 billion people in the world, more or less, and it makes me feel quite small. But you're the one I love the most of all.
When we were recording the Katie albums, the boys in the rhythm section, like Chris Spedding and Henry Spinetti, who's the great drummer, they would stay in the house, and Henry and I were staying up listening to the takes from the day, and listened to 9 Million Bicycles, and he was going, oh man, because he's from Wales. Oh, that's in it, that. And then I was saying, yeah, so I really, really think something special about this song. There's something good about this record. And the next day, Katie came down for breakfast, and she said to me, you know what, I've been thinking about that song, 9 Million Bicycles. I don't think we should put it out. I don't like it very much. And I went, oh no, you can't say that. Henry and I were up all night last night thinking how fantastic it was.
And I'll never
She said, well, maybe I should listen to it again.
that you give me every night.
I think maybe she thought it was too silly. Maybe she just thought it was a bit too Toy Town. I think a lot of people think that, and then you listen to it, you realise it's quite a serious song about true love. I will love you until I die. It's the most commitment you can tell anyone, is that you will love them till you die.
There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. It's a thing we can't deny. Like the fact that I will love you till I die.